Hi guys, Rebecca the Explorer here. Today is 3/20/2017. The time is 3:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oops. In front of me you can see I have a map Google Earth and it is approximately 8:16 in New Zealand, March 21st, 2017. Anyway, I'm just going to go over what's happened today. There was a 1.7, a 2.2 at 99 kilometers in depth. This was over here off of the Bay of Plenty. That was followed by a 2.7, which is over here near Blenheim. Then we had a 0.8, a 2.0. That was followed by a 3.0, which is over here near Pahatu. Then there was a 2.5, 2.0, a 2.0, and a 2.2 at 177 kilometers in depth, which is over here off of the other side of Lake Taupo. This may translate to down in this area, but it hasn't already. This is a 2.2 at 177 kilometers in depth to probably around a 3.2. The next quake was at 1.8. Then we had a 2.0 at 111 kilometers in depth. Oops. I'm losing my stuff here. Oh man. Okay, let me see. Find it again. Okay. Okay. We had a 2.2, a 2.0 at 111 kilometers in depth. This was over here near Tasman. And the next was a 2.2 at 40 kilometers in depth. This was over here near Waipaco. Then there was a 3.0 at 48 kilometers in depth, which occurred off land. And this is near the Patton Banks and Ritchie Banks. Then there was a 4.6 at 609 kilometers deep, which happened down in the Fiji region. This one will more than likely go this way and send some pressure down this way. We had a 1.0, a 2.0, and a 2.1 after that, which was followed by a 1.0, a 2.0, 2.2, a 2.4, a 2.6, and another 2.4. At 111 kilometers in depth, which was back over here near the 2.0 at 111 kilometers in depth. Then it was followed by a 1.8, a 2.1, a 1.1, and a 2.9 at 122 kilometers in depth. This was over here near Okatena, which is a volcano, and near Rotorua. After that was a 2.4, and that was in Australia. And this appears maybe to be due to some fracking going on in the area. May also be mining. I can't tell any more than that because the fact that the resolution here is not the greatest. I have to forgive my daughters, they're making a lot of noise in the background. Okay, then we had a 2.1, a 1.2, and a 2.8 at 66 kilometers in depth. This was over in South Island, near Southland. Then we had a 2.3 at 108 kilometers in depth. Then there was a 2.0 at 14 kilometers in depth. Nothing major about this one. Next was followed by a 2.6 and then a 1.9 at 67 kilometers in depth. That was followed by a 3.7, which, as I noted, was next to a 3.2. Well, the 3.2 came afterwards, I believe. That was followed by a 1.8 and then a 2.3 at 189 kilometers in depth. This one in itself may translate out to about a 3.5, which I believe caused a 3.2. I think that one came afterwards. Then there was a 2.5, a 1.9, a 1.7, a 2.4, a 2.0, a 2.2, and a 0.9. That was followed by a 2.6, a 1.9, a 2.2, a 1.8, and a 2.6 at 192 kilometers in depth. Depending on where this one goes to, it is on the inside of this line. I would think that it would go down in this area here. It may go this way. Then we had a 1.6, and that was followed by a 3.2. The 3.2 was over here, so therefore I took the 2.3 at 189 kilometers in depth, and I believe that's what causes 3.2. Then we had a 2.2 and a 1.4. Anyway, New Zealand, you're still on watch for up to a 5. I believe that because this one here has hit, you may end up with a 5 in this area, and here, and here. Anyway, much love, you guys. Remind to turn into Dutchsinse channel on YouTube and on Twitch. Remember, be prepared, don't be scared, and have a plan. Have a good day.